Where should I be focusing? Is a question for not just young advisors, really all advisors, but especially young advisors. When I start out, where do I focus? I got an email from Brian in Orlando, and Brian said, one of your newsletters, you talked about focusing on getting appointments. He said, I agree, that's all I'm trying to do, but what else do you suggest I do besides focusing on appointments? And I said, Brian, I could talk all day answering this question. As you just read or heard in that newsletter, focus on finding 3 stories. I remember that newsletter. I said, get 3 stories as well. Here's another suggestion you can implement immediately. Outwork everybody around you. You'll notice the advisors opening the most accounts and gathering the most assets are the least distracted among us. They come to work in the morning and they get right to it. As a new advisor, but really all advisors, you might be able to match experienced advisors' talent for talent, but you can't match older advisors' skill for skill. It takes time to develop skills, and experienced advisors have the jump on you. Where you compete with them and anybody is work ethic. You'll find when you're able to look back that the least likely candidates became successful. Least likely in terms of talent, possibly, appearance, and even in some cases, personality. They simply worked as hard as they could. I find that most people, not just advisors, don't work as hard as they think they do. So make that one extra call. Beat the other people to work in the morning. Stay later if you have to. Don't let up for 5 years. Someday you're going to hear young advisors talking about you, saying how lucky you are. Little do they know.